Hey everybody, what's going on? It's V-Dub here, and welcome back to the MLB The Show 24 presentation of the 2024 MLB season playthrough here on YouTube. Tonight we have a American League East matchup that's between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, this will be their second time being featured on a watch game. They did lose to the Yankees in the first schedule block, their only appearance on schedule block number 1. And for the Red Sox, this is their third appearance in the watch game. This is their second in schedule block number 2. The Red Sox have lost both times they've been featured. And the Blue Jays are 36-42 at this point of the season, in last place in the American League East. The Red Sox at 41-37 are in third place in the AL East. Chris Bassitt will be on the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays with an 8-4 record, 3.49 ERA. And Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. He's 4-5 with a 5.19 ERA. Enough of me chatting. It's time to head to Fenway Park.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And pitching in this game, Lucas Giolito. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Next pitch is outside.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Nice grab on the run. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Justin Turner.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Up the middle. And that one handled. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Bassitt up to the dish. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. Now a long throw to first. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Giolito moved to first, and he's back in there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back inside Fenway Park, and towing the slab in this one, Chris Bassitt. Gonna be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier settles underneath it, nabs it. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Duran leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side, 4. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 down.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Devers now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. And that's just foul. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles. And they're not sure who started at first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fouls it off, still 1-2. No score here in the second. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Man at first, one away. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, and a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Kiermaier now. 2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Right side. O'Neill makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back in Boston. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
another ball. On the ground to the left. Bassitt. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Edmanuel.
And now the DH. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Red Sox trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Two outs. Pitch out, but no action. Kicks and fires. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. Bassitt with a look to first.
No, he's in there.
And he dives back in safely. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Giolito throws to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Bassitt. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The shortstop takes the ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Sliced hard but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
now it's Jansen to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 out, space is empty. And delivers outside. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third, here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. The pitch.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The second baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. The Blue Jays up by a run here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, on to the 4th. Now the third baseman, Justin Turner. In the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting the right fielder.
Here's George Springer.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
Check swing, no appeal. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now it's Devers at the plate, and Devers hits that one. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. The Jays leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Start the 5th. Garrett Whitlock. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
Kevin Biggio to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Righty delivers, and he hits a ground ball right side. Grissom slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter.
Davis.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Boston. Now it's the DH, number 47.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. And he deals. That's off the mark. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Reese McGuire. And a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The line of the pitch. Ripped, base hit. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Man at second. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped to short. Bassitt whips it to first. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. And it remains 1-0. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bassitt.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino appears to be getting loose. Winkowski also getting ready. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. And another ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's off the Green Monster.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the burn to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And another ball. Two down. And that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. And here it comes.
That's Bolton.
And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now Turner in on that right side. 2 on, 1 out. That misses. And a count 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Bassitt around third and headed home. The run scores. Here comes a second. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 3.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner at second, and the batter is George Springer. And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Now back, left fielder, Dalton.
At the plate, Dalton Varsho. Misses inside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Just misses. And now 3-2. Kevin Biggio waiting to hit for Toronto. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter, second base.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So up next, Kevin Biggio. Bounced up the middle. Grissom. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Bassitt. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, Biggio tosses to first, 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. Kicks and fires. And another ball. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Biggio will hit next. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2.
Full count.
Liner, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
A little out front there as he swings through.
Got 3-2.
Bassitt at first, 1 gone. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now batting Tristan Casas. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia getting ready to go. Richards warming up as well. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, number 47. Next offering is in for a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Blue Jays leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Lined into right. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The Red Sox down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Chris Bassitt, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Man at first, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
that one in there across the letters.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, try to put something up on the board.
Bounce to the right. Biggio. The throw to first, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 28. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Turner climbs in on that right side.
The third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
The 1-1. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Now back, the right fielder. George.
So up next for Toronto, George Springer. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Dalton Varsho. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye in that spot. Two outs. And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida moving under it. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They lead 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's Trevor Story now. The pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Bassitt on the run. Throw to first. And Story is out.
Center fielder, number 16, Jared Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Righty delivers. And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Garcia keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now Vaughn Grissom. Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. A 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Durant on third. Grissom at first. 1 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Pitching change here, Tim Mesa.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped on a line. Kiermaier makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that right in from third.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. Start the 9th in this one, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That misses. 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there. strike.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the shortstop, Bassitt.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Good job to fight that one off. The wind to kick the pitch. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Eric Swanson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the
Leading
DH.
off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier racing over to make the catch.
Now the right field, Tyler.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So it's their last chance in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Missing inside, 2-1. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one fouled off. One strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And here is the post-game ticker, which is brought to you by
Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
Games for June 24, 2024. Start off with Cleveland at Baltimore, and the Guardians will win 13-4. As you saw, Toronto defeated Boston 4-1 in the game that we just watched. Seattle at Tampa Bay, and the Mariners 6-4 winners over the Rays. The Dodgers at the White Sox, and the White Sox will win 6-2. Phillies, Detroit, and the Phillies will win 5-4 over the Tigers. Miami at Kansas City, and it's the Royals winning 2-1. A's and the Angels, and the A's will win that one 6-4, scoring 3 in that top of the ninth to break a 3-3 tie. Pirates in Cincinnati, and the Redlegs will double up the Buccos 6-3. Rangers, Brewers, and the Brew Crew will double up or actually not just double up, but walk off the Texas Rangers 2-1. Braves, Cardinals, and the Braves will walk out 11-7 winners in the first game of that series. Washington and San Diego, the Nationals will win 8-1. And then we got Cubs and the Giants, and the Giants actually won that series last week, won their game and won that series, by the way, after the simulation in the post-game ticker. Let's see how it goes in this universe. And the Giants will double up the Cubs 4-2. And we have a little bit of news here as for that June 24th. You see the Nationals place relief pitcher Robert Garcia on outright waivers. And now for Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. We have Cleveland at Baltimore, and the Guardians will win 2-1. Game 2 of the 3-game set between Boston and Toronto. The Jays will shut out the Sox 2-0. Seattle at Tampa Bay. The Mariners blank the Rays 4-0. Let me see, Dodgers and the White Sox. And the Dodgers will walk away 7-5 winners. Ohtani gets his 10th win of the season pitching-wise, and as I said, I know in real life Ohtani is not pitching in 2024, but in this universe they still do have it. Phillies and the Tigers. And the Phillies will walk away 5-2 winners over the Tigers. Miami at Kansas City. And the Marlins will take this game 7-6, coming back from 6-1 down after 2 innings. Colorado at Houston. And it's the Rockies 2-1 winners over the Astros. A's and the Angels. And it's the Angels walking away 5-2 winners. The Subway Series, Yankees and the Mets. And the Yankees will win 11-5, scoring 3 in the 8th and 3 in the 9th to break a 5-5 tie. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. And it's 2-1. The Redlegs walk off the Buccos 2-1. Texas and Milwaukee. And it's the Brewers winning 5-2. Atlanta at St. Louis. The Braves will win again 9-6. Minnesota and Arizona. And the Twins will win 3-1 over the Diamondbacks. Nationals and the Padres. And the Nationals will win 6-5. And the Giants and the Cubs. And the Cubs will double up the Giants 2-1. And some news for June 25th, 2024. You see, the White Sox claimed relief pitcher Ricky Vanasco off waivers from the Dodgers. They designate relief pitcher Bailey Horn for assignment, and then they promoted right fielder Eddie Park from Class A Winston-Salem to Double A Birmingham. So the White Sox are making a little bit of moves. And the final day for post-game ticker, as we start off with Cleveland at Baltimore, and the Guardians will win 3-1. Blue Jays and the Red Sox. And the Blue Jays will sweep the Red Sox, winning 6-1. Seattle at Tampa. And Tampa Bay will win 6-5, scoring 4 in the bottom of the 9th to walk off the Mariners. Let's see, Dodgers and the Cubs. Dodgers and White Sox. And the White Sox will walk off the Dodgers 2-1. Philadelphia and Detroit. And the Phillies will win 3-2. Miami and Kansas City. And Miami will win that game 8-4. Colorado and Houston. Houston, you have a problem. You lost to the Rockies, losing 6-3. Oakland and Los Angeles. And the Angels will win 5-3. Subway Series between the Mets and the Yankees. And the Yankees will double up the Mets 6-3. Pirates and Cincinnati. And the Reds will win that series, getting 9-8 winners over the Pirates. Texas and Milwaukee. And the Brew Crew will sweep the defending world champions 5-2. Atlanta and St. Louis. Atlanta all over the Cardinals 15-6. Minnesota and Arizona. And the Twins winning it 10-3. Washington and San Diego. And the Nationals will win 7-4. Cubs and the Giants. And the Giants will walk off the Cubs, winning 5-4. And as you can see for transactions for June 26, 2024, let's see, the A's claimed Robert Garcia off waivers from the Washington Nationals. They designated relief pitcher Brady Bassitt for assignment. And then they promoted right fielder Colby Thomas from Class A Lansing to Double A Midland. And that will be it for your post-game ticker. As my buddy RJL Network would say, if your team won, congratulations. If not, there is always tomorrow. For this episode, let's letting you know that tomorrow we will have the St. Louis Cardinals hosting the Cincinnati Reds in an NL Central Division battle. As you can see, Nick Lodolo will be on the mound for the Reds, and Kyle Gibson will put his undefeated record on the line for the St. Louis Cardinals. And again, as I said, that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to vote on my future College Football 25 Dynasty poll, as tomorrow we will start poll number 3 in my main tournament vote. And that will be between the Akron Zips and the Kent State Golden Flashes in a 5-12 match. So do keep an eye on that video, as that will be out around 7:15 a.m. Pacific Time, 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time. So keep an eye on that. And as we sign off, reminding you guys that the final score, the Toronto Blue Jays defeat the Boston Red Sox 4-1. Chris Bassitt went 6 2/3 of scoreless baseball. So strong pitching performance for him. And until tomorrow, you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Peace out, Paisans.